Virabhadrasana is the Sanskrit word for warrior. In yoga, the warrior poses are probably the most iconic of the standing series. However, most people are not familiar with the mythology behind these postures or how they can connect to our everyday lives. The myth goes something like this. So there was this mortal guy named Daksha who didn't approve of his daughter Sakti's love for Shiva, who happened to be a god. To show his disapproval, he decided to throw this grand soiree of a party to which Shiva was purposely not invited. When Sakti, the daughter, arrived at the party, her father Daksha snidely asked her if she had finally come to her senses and left that wild beast of a husband. Saddened and humiliated, Sakti's fury burned so brightly inside her that she burst into flames and fell as a pile of ashes at her father's feet. So Shiva, who was meditating miles and miles away, felt the disturbance. Knowing that she had died, he was so enraged that he ripped out one of his dreadlocks and threw it to the ground. With the force of his anger, the matted lock of hair snaked its way through the earth and sprung out of Sakti's ashes at the party. It had transformed into the fierce warrior Virabhadra, who then killed Daksha the father. So, what does the myth look like in action? Warrior 1. Virabhadra arrives at the party with sword in both hands, thrusting his way up through the earth. Warrior 2, he establishes his arrival for all to see and then sets his gaze on his opponent Daksha. Warrior 3, moving swiftly and precisely, Virabhadra takes his sword and cuts off Daksha's head. Whether you believe the story or not, the spirit of Virabhadra teaches us that things rarely go as planned. The warriors teach us how to keep our emotions in check so that we don't lash out or seek revenge. And most importantly, the warriors help us cultivate the mind of the spiritual warrior, who holds on in the midst of fear and intensity, who is aware of all sides in a situation while remaining calm and centered in one's being.
I'll blow your mind!
Namaste.